Welcome to OMFG Network. My name is Michael. This is Craig. We are going to be showing you how we install a new graphics card today in this computer right here. So let's get to it. Alright, this is my computer. It's currently on its side so that we can work on it. We are installing the graphics card, obviously. So first things first, you want to remove this outer edge here. Side panel. So on mine I've got the nice little twisty bolts, and then in here, if you take a look. Alright, I do have a fan on the side that I do need to unplug. So I have also removed several of my cable management things so that everything is easily accessible for me for this video. So that side panel I'm just going to throw off to the side here. And also, big thing, bolts. You always want to put those back where you found them so that you never lose them, or come up with your own organization system. This is what works best for me. So now that we're deep into the computer here, a couple of things to go through. Number one, for the graphics card, whatever you end up choosing, you always want to make sure that you have an adequate power supply and also enough actual plugins for the graphics card. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the current graphics card. So obviously, because I do not have any of the wrist things that disable shock, you want to consistently touch the side of your case because that acts as a ground, and also a discharge of all the static electricity you get from your socks rubbing on the floor. So so here I go removing the actual PCI things, and again they are pretty tight, and this is all fragile, expensive equipment, so you want to make sure that you're careful with it. So with my case, the way it is I don't actually have it screwed in, it's clipped in with these convenient little clips. So all I have to do is remove those clips, or at least push them, and it'll come right out. And then also on here, I don't know if you can see down here, but there is a clip that you have to push on the inside. There you go, Craig. That little white clip there, that helps undo it clipped in. So once we unclip that, it should...
zoom in on that clip real quick.
Alright. Oops, should I wait?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, so then it should just slide out. There we go. We have removed the graphics card. So this is graphics card 1 out. Also, make sure, because on some of them, and this one included, the fan does stick out a little bit from the profile. So when handling it, you don't want to touch that fan. If you would damage the fan at all, it will not, I mean, obviously the fan spins at 1400 RPM, so if you off balance that, it will not work correctly. It will be very noisy, and your cooling will go down significantly. That's bad. These new cards especially get hot. This card here is overclocked factory, about 16%, so having optimal cooling is very important. So I'm actually going to remove it from its casing right now. So, as you can see, throw that on the floor.
Hey, let's see the end of that.
See the end of it? This here?
Just each end. There you go. Turn.
1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
Okay.
Notable things. You've got 2 DVI connections, and your mini HDMI, you do have to buy the special adapter for that. It comes with one, but if you would ever lose it or break it, you need to buy another one. Obnoxious. This end here, obviously, this is your PCIe connection to go directly into the motherboard. This end here, obviously, here is your 2 6-pin power connections. This here, you have your SLI connection. We will be using all of those, with the exception of the DVIs, because those are useless. So we're going to install this new graphics card, again being careful of the fan, and also I do need to note the additional back plate here for heat dispersion. That's really cool.
And first, before we'll zoom in here, we're gonna be placing the new graphics card into this first slot here is where we're gonna be putting that.
Yes. So here we go. We can probably just fast forward through this a little bit, because this is pretty bad at the moment. I'm having some troubles actually getting it in to the area. There we go. There it is. Slide into place. So then this here, we'll want to clip these down, and now it is secured. So it is in place, it's not moving. Now we're going to want to hook up our power again. So again, you've got your 6-pin connections.
Show that one more time, Mike.
There's your 6-pin connections right here. And again, it says clearly labeled PCIe.
There you go.
So, and those are the two we want to plug right into this GTX 560 factory overclocked. Alright, so those are in. So we have installed the new graphics card. Done.